Guys, I have a confession to make. I'm black, but I don't act like it. We went up to New York last month, which is my hometown, to go visit some family up there because we haven't seen them in like 3 years. And before, when we would go visit them, my cousins, when we would go meet them, they would always tease me and my siblings about talking and acting white. We're all adults now, they're all mature. They didn't bring that up this time. It was actually really nice seeing them again. But when I went out there, I just remembered that they always used to tease me about that. You know, and it's just been, I've been having this crisis, just looking at myself in the mirror every day, wondering, why am I not black enough? So today we're gonna change that. Today, I'm gonna be the blackest black person you've ever seen. My days of being whitewashed are over. I'm gonna be changing my look based on what I see a lot of black girls wearing, how they dress, and I don't know, just some other things that'll make me feel more black. I don't know. We're gonna be transforming myself today into the ultimate black girl. Step 1, lashes. There's a problem. I don't wear makeup and I don't have extension lashes or fake lashes. Instead, oh
my God, bro. Oh, hell
no. And I know you're thinking, what in the 5 minutes craft is this? That's exactly what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. Just add another piece of tape. And I'm gonna attach these to my eyelid. Oh wait, I gotta take these off, dang. Oh man, I'm gonna be blind for the rest of this. Yep. Eyelashes are done. I can't see right now. Step number 2, nails. I can't see. Can I, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I can put them on. Okay, cool. What am I doing? I actually bought these nail extensions a while ago and never used them. So today's the day. Clearly God was setting this up for me. Thou shalt be black, he said. Okay, my phone ran out of space, which I was not ready for. I'm literally sitting on my phone frantically trying to delete all the videos that I don't need anymore. I think I was ranting about my nails. Actually, yeah, I don't even know where that last clip stopped because it shut off abruptly. I was saying that I like doing my nails, but I don't like having them on because they're very uncomfortable for me because I'm not used to wearing them. But I can't keep my long nails on for too long before I viciously bite them off because I can't stand having them on. I'm thinking about just making nail rings. So instead of actually putting them on, I just wear them like rings. All done. Okay. See, this is why I love wearing them. They make you feel bad, you know? They make you feel... Lashes and nails, done. Next step is the hair. I stole this from my sister. Oh my goodness, I should have put this on before I did my nails. How am I gonna do this? Oh my goodness. Okay. This way is very pretty. Don't tell my sister. But there's a problem. I don't know how I'm gonna put it on this afro going on. We're just gonna have to see how we're gonna do this. Also, for everybody complimenting my hair in the comments, thank you very much for that. It does give me an ego boost, which I need because I have absolutely no self-esteem. But also for everyone asking me how I dyed my hair and bleached it, I have another confession to make. It's not my real hair. Yeah, I know. First, I'm not actually black. Second, my hair isn't real. I mean, what's next? I'm adopted. Mom, dad, and I adopted. It's actually a method called crochet. So you braid your real hair in cornrows and then you add them in kind of like extensions. Because I'm also afraid to dye or bleach my hair because I don't want it to fall out. If I was bald, it would be over for me. I know some girls can rock it, but I'm not one of them. I can tell you that right now. So yeah, I'd highly recommend it because it's a very short temporary hairstyle, or you can have it in for a long time. I recommend doing it if you want to try a different hairstyle but aren't ready to commit, because crocheting gives you that flexibility to have the style you want. What is happening right now? It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with this with me. It's silver with blonde undertone. Yeah, perfect. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. So last but not least, I need accessories and clothes. So I got my jacket in behind that door, right there. Oh, big hoops, that's another thing. Big hoop energy, you can't walk outside with nothing less. And gotta have you some J's. This is the only pair of Jordans I own, actually, which I'm kind of embarrassed to say out loud. Maybe I'm really not black. I literally still have the plastic on this. I'm not actually gonna wear the Jordans because I'm not gonna give you a head to toe. I'm just gonna hold them because why not? Earrings. 1, 2. Okay. Here you go. I added some lip gloss. Lip gloss is popping, you know. Oh. Bend with your knees, kids, never with your back. Because we don't bend over for no one but God. I think I did everything. You know, let me just give y'all a montage. Yo, the toilet's been doing that all week and I don't know why. Like, look. No one's using the toilet. I didn't flush that. I mean, I'm sure there's a logical explanation. Probably the plumbing or something like that. Or it's haunted. Either one. Okay, hi, Future K here. I'm just gonna very quickly go over and clarify what you just witnessed. I'm gonna explain myself right after this, but I feel like I didn't do it enough. I am not by any means making fun of girls who dress this way or act in this manner or anything like that. I want to make that very, very clear. When I searched up on Google like black baddies, this is what came up. Like pictures like the pictures I showed you earlier, that's kind of what came up as the aesthetic that I was going for. And that's normally how they dress and normally how they act. So the point of that was to find, you know, what people categorize as what, you know, black girls dress like or act like or whatever. And of course, it's not only black girls who dress that way and act that way, but I am not making fun of black girls or any girl who dresses in that way or acts in that manner. Again, like there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, which I'm going to get to in a second. So just to clarify, I'm not making fun of the girls themselves. I'm making fun of the stereotype that this is what black girls are supposed to look like or are supposed to act like in order to be considered black. Like I said, I'm going to explain all this in the very next clip. I watched this back and I realized that I might offend some girlies out there. And I want to make this very clear. It is not in my intention to hurt anybody's feelings whatsoever. Like I said, I'm making fun of the stereotype itself, not the girls who dress and act in this way. Just want to make that very clear. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. All of the girls who dress like this and act like this are beautiful either way. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to explain myself now. Okay, yeah, I think that's enough. So if you couldn't tell, this entire video is satire. It's a joke, like myself. No, it's not a joke on black girls who do dress like this. I'll get to that in a second. I'm going to take this off because it's stupid hot in here. Oh my goodness. But all this to say, you can't act a race, okay? You can't act like another race. When black people say you're acting white, they're just saying you're not acting like a ghetto black person. Look at this one, fell out too. Oh my goodness, how long was that not in my ear? And ghetto is not synonymous with black. You act the way or according to the environment that you grow up in. It isn't subject to the race alone. I was watching some video, but I remember the comment that I seen under there. So somebody commented, you know, black and ghetto are two different things or something along those lines. And then there was a comment underneath his comment that went, not really, it's in their culture. What? What do you mean ghetto is in black people culture? There are white people who live in the hood, you know, like, I mean, not as many as black people, of course. And oftentimes, you know, when you think of that and you're like, oh, a white person, they're trying to act black. If they grew up in the hood around the majority of black people, then they're just going to act the way they act, right? White people grow up in the hood. Hispanics, they also live and grow up in the hood. They say the N-word like it's no tomorrow. So it isn't exclusive to black people. Black people is not ghetto and vice versa. And also, ghetto just has a negative connotation to begin with. There's nothing wrong with growing up or living in the ghetto, or, black people being ghetto. Everybody tries to make the ghetto okay, the ghetto is not the best, but they try to make it seem like every black person that comes there is aggressive and violent and, guns and gangs and they're just uncultured and unrefined. It's like, again, I literally just went to go meet my cousins out there. They live in the hood and they're nothing like that. And don't get me wrong, yeah, there is a lot of gun violence, gangs, other stuff. Literally the reason why we had to move was because of all that. But I'm saying, like, because of that, you just make every hood or ghetto black person seem like unrefined, seem like some animal or something like that. It's like with girls, like I said, I'm taking this off. With black girls, people, they try to make fun of them for like wearing weaves and wigs and stuff like that, saying that's ratchet. But then they also say it's ratchet if they wear their hair natural. So it's like, what do you want? Like, let them do what they want. That style isn't synonymous with just being unrefined. Me trying to dress like this is not to say anything about the way black girls dress, or black girls who do dress like this. Like, yeah, primarily you will see like girls who live in the ghetto or the hood dress like this. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I felt like my eyes were peeling off. That was scary. Saying that, all those stereotypes of black people being unrefined and ghetto black people, this, that. And I understand a lot of stereotypes come from just demographics and statistics. They go with all races. Like, yeah, there are a lot of stereotypes that people may not like, but a lot of times they can be backed up by statistics and evidence and all that other stuff. So like I said, I'm not saying that the hood isn't a dangerous place or that, the hood doesn't have its downsides. But trying to say that is exclusive to the black experience. The way we act, the way we talk, that's another thing. Like, they always tell me I talk white. And by that, they just mean I use big words or words that regular black people may not use. I don't know. What I don't think they see is that that's insulting to black people. You're basically saying that white people have culture, refined, educated speech, but as black people gotta speak in Ebonics. And I do, don't get me wrong. I do speak like that. One minute I will sound like a cultured, Harvard student. The next, I'm gonna sound like I came from the hood. But just the idea that only white people can talk in this intelligent manner while we have to talk like in broken English or whatever. Like, that's insulting. You're calling us dumb is basically what you're saying. You're reinforcing the racist stereotypes that a lot of racist white people used to give us, right? Black people are dumb, they're uneducated, they don't talk properly. Now you're coding that into the black community and saying this is how black people talk, uneducated. I don't act like I grew up in the ghetto, because I didn't. I grew up in the suburbs, the safe white suburbs. But that doesn't make me any less black. I still like fried chicken, I still like me some grapes, grape juice. I still like watermelon. Well, actually, watermelons are okay. It's not my favorite fruit. Like, I'll eat it, but I gotta be in the mood for it. Grapes, though, grapes are superior, honestly. But anyways, I'm saying you can't act another race, right? You can only act according to the environment you grow up in. So for all the black people, and even white people who are like, oh, you're the whitest black person I know. Like, yeah, if you grow up around a certain group of people, you're gonna mimic the way they talk, the way they act. That doesn't make me any less black. There's not one right way to be black. Ghetto and hood is not synonymous with black. There are other races that grow up in the hood. Yes, it's predominantly black, but black people aren't only seen in the hood. We're other places too. So it's fine if you do grow up in the ghetto, act ghetto, you wear your lace wigs, wear your long nails, wear like whatever. Like, again, that person, there was nothing wrong with that girl. And there's nothing wrong with this one either. Actually, that's a lie. There's a lot of things wrong with this one. But I'm not any less black than the girl I just transformed into, And honestly, it's I'm gonna geek out about a little bit of social psychology for a second. It's really interesting to think that if we stayed in New York, right, we never left, and I grew up in the Bronx, that girl probably would have been me today. I would be a completely different person than who I am now if we did not move to more, white areas. My ethics would probably be very different. The way I view the world would be very different. It's very interesting to me how your environment basically sculpts at the core who you are, kind of. Where you grow up heavily influences you and your beliefs and your ideals and stuff like that, and who you are, how you present yourself, the way you dress. Like, if we never left New York, then yeah, I'd probably dress like a lot of, black girls do, which is fine. But I don't, because I didn't grow up in the hood. So, but that doesn't mean I'm not black. So anyways, that's it. I just thought this might be kind of fun way to ease into commentary, if you will. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. and also on the feedback you give me on my videos. Recently, there's been a lot of you putting constructive criticism in my comments, like saying what you want to see more from me, or fixing the audio quality, which I'm trying. Like I need a mic. I have a mic, but it doesn't work properly. With a lot of you leaving a lot of tips in the comments, which I appreciate. I really, really do. I don't mind constructive criticism at all. The uneducated Black person in me just came up for a second. Yeah, I don't mind constructive criticism. It'll help me grow. So if there's any tips that you do have or anything more that you want to see from me or ways that I can improve, let me know. I do read them, and I mean, there's only like 10 of you down there. So yeah, just let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.